Barbara Axon is joining me in studio. She is from Fairhaven, has been here all of her life, yes?
Yes.
And is part of the Fairhaven Historical Society. And we're going to talk about a wonderful event. And I say wonderful with this. It is Christmas time, and folks, you'll want to pay attention to the house tour that Barbara is about to explain.
Okay, well, thank you, Phil. Thank you very much for having me on and to talk about this. And we're really excited about our house tour. And in the past, we've done one in concert with the Colonial Club, but that was a decade ago. So It's been quite a long time. And we got snowed out. So that might explain the decade. But this year, we're going to be having the house tour on Sunday, and it'll go from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. And people can buy tickets. The tickets, if you buy them ahead of time, you can buy them at the Millicent Library and also at Euro Phoenix for $20. And the day of at the Academy building where the tour is going to start. And they'll be $25 there.
And tell us about the tour itself.
Well, we're very excited. We have 9 places for people to visit, including the Academy building, which is a building from 1798. And 4 of them are, including the Academy building, are like institutions, organizations, but they're also mansions, if you will. And we have 4 other homes. All the homes are historic. They're all over 100 years old, with all sorts of interesting, architectural details. Some of them were owned by friends of Henry Huddleston Rogers, whaling captains, and other notables in Fairhaven. So we're really excited about that.
Are the homes going to be decorated for the Christmas holiday?
And people have the option to do that, and most of the people in the past do. I know in the past I had my home on, and we did a lot of work to get it decorated, but it isn't required, so somebody can be minimalist as well.
Tell us about your home. It's was it on the tour once?
It was, yes. My home is an 1840 Greek revival home. I had a flying staircase in it, so.
How beautiful is that?
That was lovely. And really, most of the homes are like this. They have interesting fireplaces and wainscoting and all manner of things that I think people will really enjoy seeing. And I guess it's consistent with our mission about making people aware of Fairhaven history and culture. Every year we give house awards to people who improve the facade of their homes, so that we think it makes the town more beautiful. And some of the homes that are actually on the tour, I've been lucky enough to be in as part of giving them those awards.
Barbara Axon is joining us, a member of the Fairhaven Historical Society.
That's correct.
And the Holiday House Tour is this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, December 6th, from 1 to 4. Again, tickets are available at Millicent Library or Euro Phoenix Gift Store. And also, you were saying, is there another location?
The day of, at 1 o'clock, the tour starts. So if you come to the Academy building, which is on Main Street on the grounds of the high school, then you can purchase a ticket there. And you can see the interior of the Academy building, which a lot of people haven't seen.
Your admission will include a brochure, a map, right?
Yes, that's right. We're going to give you a map, and then you can set off. And you can go to the houses in whichever order you would like.
Sure.
So that would be, they're kind of clustered different ends of town.
Is it walkable to do most of it, or do you need a vehicle?
They're clustered in 2 areas, so I think the Academy building is sort of in the center.
Right.
So I think you would need a vehicle, but once you got to the 2 clusters, you could walk around.
Right. And what do you think will surprise folks if they've never seen anything like this in Fairhaven? What will surprise them, do you think?
Well, I think some of the buildings we had have been repurposed, and the repurposing is, I think, quite spectacular. I think people will be quite surprised about that. Some of the organizations, the Colonial Club is opening the Cogsall mansion that they're housed in, and it has a marvelous art collection, and I think it's not opened that often, so people will be really interested to see some of our local artists, famous local artists. And I think that's true of some of the other homes as well.
Whose art? Just name a couple of
Bradford,
Oh.
Everett. Oh, yes, no, spectacular
Oh,
art.
my goodness.
Yes, no, impressive art. So this would be really, and again, people don't get to see a lot of these buildings.
Exactly.
So this is your chance to go and maybe even get some ideas about how to decorate for Christmas.
There you
Yeah.
go. What didn't I ask you that you'd like our listeners to take away from your radio appearance this morning, Barbara?
Well, I just hope that everybody will come out again.
Sure.
Hopefully we won't have to wait another decade, but we're expecting that it'll be good weather. And again, from having had my own home on the tour, I can tell people that it's really a very relaxed, enjoyable experience and an opportunity to see friends as well as, again, some opportunity to see beautiful homes.
Thank you for what the Historical Society does in Fairhaven.
Oh, thank you.
It's more than just preserving. You are truly passing along the lineage, the history, the tradition, the story of Fairhaven that is so very important to continue telling.
Well, thank you, Phil. We feel that it's important. You know, Fairhaven is a little town with a big history, and that's really true.
I like that.
Yeah.
Barbara
Thank you.
Axon, thank you so much. Fabulous job, by the way.
Thank you.
You bet. We'll be back. It's 9:41. We'll be back to wrap things up. And then, of course, at 10 o'clock this morning, you have Brian the Cab Driver.